Hello dear students. So today we are going to start our first chapter, Plant Life, the Leaf. So this is the first video on this chapter where we are going to read about root system, shoot system, the leaf and types of leaves. And on the next video we will read the other sections or parts. As we all know, plants can be of various shapes and sizes. We already know about herbs, shrubs, and trees. And they also grow in different habitats, for example, in deserts, on mountains, in plains, and in water. And most of the plants have similar basic structure. And the entire body can be divided into two parts. What are they? They are root system and shoot system. So root system we know is the part that is present under ground, right? And it consists of the root, its branches and root hairs. So the root has many branches and root hairs which help in absorption of nutrients and water. The next one is shoot system that forms the aerial part of the plant. So aerial means that is appearing in the air, that is above the ground. So stem consists of fine branches, leaves, even flowers, fruits, as well as buds. So roots are the non-green, non-photosynthetic part of a plant. Means their green pigment chlorophyll is not present, so photosynthesis cannot occur. Next, they are positively geotrophic, that is growing in the direction of gravity. They are also positively hydrotrophic, growing towards water. And roots, however, are negatively phototrophic, that is growing away from light. So what does it mean? See, the first point is positively geotrophic. That means we know that roots grow under the ground towards the gravity. That is why they are called positively geotrophic, because it is growing in the direction of gravity. Next one is positively hydrotrophic. So here hydro means water. Means here the movement of the roots are towards water. It absorbs water. So root hair present in the roots help in absorption of water that is present inside the soil. That is why they are called positively hydrotrophic. Next one is negatively phototrophic. Photo means light. Here the roots are growing away from sunlight, means in the opposite direction of sunlight. That is why they are negatively phototrophic. So here some important functions of the root system are given. As we all know that root bear numerous root hairs that helps in absorption of water and nutrients from the soil and can be transported upward to all parts of the plant. Next is roots anchor the plant firmly into the soil, means it holds the plants very tightly into the soil. And next is root can also act as organs for food storage in some plants. As we eat carrots, carrot is what? It is a root where food is stored that we can eat. Next is types of roots. So we know there are two types of root systems found in plants. One is taproot system and another one is fibrous root system. So in case of taproot system, you can see it is made up of a single primary root from which other roots arise. But in case of fibrous root system, it is made up of cluster of roots arising from the base of the stem. Here in case of taproot, It is a thick central root that branches off to form thinner secondary roots, which may show further branching into tertiary roots. Whereas in fibrous root system, all roots are almost of the same length. Taproot system is found in dicot plants, whereas fibrous root system is found in monocot plants. Examples of taproot systems are sunflower, mango, mustard, etc. And fibrous root systems, examples are maize, grasses, etc. Next is shoot system. So the shoot system is the part that grow above the soil. So it consists of erect stem that bear branches. Several branches are there. Contain leaves, flowers, buds, and fruits. Now, one of the important thing that you need to know is what are nodes. So nodes are the region on the stem where leaves, branches, buds are attached. Suppose this portion is called node. This is also called node because branches, leaves are attached in this part. Nodes are present at regular interval, and the region between two nodes is called internode. Another important thing is leaf axil. So what is leaf axil? See, here you can see a flower bud. So where it is present? It is present between the main stem and the leaf base. So it is making an angle here. So this angle between the main stem and the leaf base at this node is called leaf axil. So this angle is called leaf axil and the bud that is present here is called axillary bud. So stem we know is the main stalk of the shoot and it is usually green when young, but it may become thick, woody and brown when grows older. So buds are of two types, that is vegetative buds and floral buds. So vegetative buds give rise to a leaf branches, whereas floral buds grow into flowers. According to the position, if we say, then these buds can be either terminal or axillary. The terminal bud is present at the tip of the stem and helps the plant to grow upward. But in case of axillary bud, it is present in the axil of a leaf, that is between the main stem and the branch, and giving rise to branches or flowers. Now I think it is easy to understand that stems are negatively geotrophic. Why? Because it is going away the gravity, means in the opposite direction of the gravity, and it is negatively hydrotrophic as well because it is growing away from the groundwater or in the opposite direction of the groundwater, but it is positively phototrophic because it is going towards the light. That is why it is called positively phototrophic. Now here given the following functions of the stem. So first of all, the main stem provide a support to the branches, leaves, buds, flowers and fruits of a plant. Next thing is stem orient the leaves present on its node in such a manner that they can expose to maximum sunlight. Next, the stem transports water and minerals from roots to the leaves. Not only that, it also conducts food from leaves to other parts of the plant. Even the green stems of young plants carry out photosynthesis to produce food. And stem also acts as food storage organs for the plants. For example, potatoes. So potatoes are the modified stem which stores food in it. So I hope this structure may help you to understand in much better way. Our next topic is the leaf. So a leaf is thin, flattened and expanded structure growing on the stem or branches of a plant. It grows directly from the nodes of the stem and it is typically green. Why? Because of the presence of a pigment called chlorophyll in its cells. So a typical leaf consists of two main parts. First one is petiole and the second one is leaf blade. Let's read about petiole and leaf blade now. So petiole is the stalk that attaches the leaf to the stem, means this part. This is called petiole which attaches the leaf to the main stem. Another function of petiole is what? It holds the leaf blade firmly. So this part is the leaf blade. So it holds this leaf blade tightly with the main stem. Next, the part of the petiole that is attached to the stem is called leaf base. So this portion is called leaf base because it is the part of this petiole that is attached to the main stem. So this is called leaf base. Next part is leaf blade. So leaf blade is the flat expanded part of the leaf and it is also known as lamina. This is the part of the plant which prepares food for the plant. Next is this outline of the leaf blade. This outline of the leaf blade is called leaf margin. And this tip of the leaf is called leaf apex. Next is this thick vein that runs centrally of this leaf from base to the apex is called midrib. Thinner veins arise as a lateral branches from the midrib, which further give rise to a network of finer veins. So what are the functions of veins? They provide support, conduct water, minerals and food throughout the leaf. Next is types of leaves. So leaves may be of two types, that is simple leaf and compound leaf. It is based on whether the leaf blade or lamina of different plants may be either undivided or divided into a number of parts. So the first one is simple leaf. So simple leaf is one in which the lamina is not divided. Let's take an example. Mango leaf. So here we can see the lamina is not divided. The leaf is still called a simple leaf when the lamina is divided. But the divisions do not reach the midrib. Means these divisions do not reach the midrib. Then also we can call it as simple leaf. For example, grape leaf. Now let's understand what is compound leaf. So a compound leaf is one in which the lamina is divided such that the divisions reach the midrib, breaking the lamina into smaller leaflets. So this is how it looks, where we can say that this whole lamina is divided into smaller leaflets. So in this case, this is the midrib, which is known as rachis, and these are leaflets. One more important thing that you need to remember is that in case of compound leaf, leaflets are always odd in number. Suppose 3, 5, like this. Because at the terminal, only one leaflet is present. One more important difference between simple and compound leaf is, in case of simple leaf, the bud is present in the axil of simple leaf. Whereas in compound leaf, a bud is present in the axil of compound leaf, but it is never present in the axil of leaflet. So here given the different parts and their functions of a plant.